Okay, welcome. I'm going to quickly go through this exam as fast as possible. Excuse me. Please slow the video down if you can't keep up. Okay, so this first question here. What kind of correlation is it? Downhill, negative correlation. Next question. What does the graph of this look like? It's V-shaped. You don't have to put that on the exam. However, you do need to know that this goes backwards 7 and down 2. Most people know that. Next question. Write a polygon in standard form. This question here is going to put the highest power first, negative g cubed. Make sure you take the negative sign with you. Bring the next power, 10g squared. Next power is the first power plus 7g. We don't put a 1 there, but there is a 1. And last, negative 2. And this is a cubic. And you just have to name it a polynomial. Oops, spelled that wrong. Polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Okay, this will be multiple choice, so it won't be too hard to figure out on the test. Next question here, it says to add the values. Okay, a couple ways to do it. Well, let's just do it one way. 8u cubed and 8u cubed is 16u cubed. Next up, 4u squared, and there's no 4u squared over here, so I put 4u squared here. I look at the 4, and that matches up with the 5. That's plus 9, and I put it over here because it is a scalar term. And then, so I got that done, that one. Oops, sorry, I don't have that one yet. That one, and I have minus 8u goes there. Okay, that's all you have to do. But this one here, it's a little bit different. You're going to subtract, so you're going to distribute this negative to each term. So it's negative 4w squared minus 2w plus 7. And they're going to add it to each term here. So I'm going to add 8w squared to that one. I'm going to add negative 8w to this one. And minus 8 to that one. You get an answer of 4w squared minus 10w minus 1. So be careful with this. This is multiple choice, so hopefully it'll be easy for you. Moving on to question number 6. Again, going quickly, so to make the video short. I boxed this up. There's a quicker way to do this, but I'm going to use the box method on this. Minus 6. Okay, when I multiply it out, I get 49. I get 49m to the 4th. This one here is going to be 42m squared. This is going to be minus 42m squared. And then the last one's going to be negative 36. When I combine the diagonals, I get 49m to the 4th minus 36. And if you want to do this the quick way, this would be a plus b or a minus b. Doesn't matter which way they're written. It's going to be a squared minus b squared. In this case, 7m squared minus negative 6 squared is our answer here. Okay, next question, number 7. Pretty simple. It's skewed. Symmetric would be perfectly symmetrical. Or not perfectly, but it would look something like this. Symmetrical and uniform would just be a straight bar across, and all the bars are the same height. So skewed, pretty good on that one. Number 8. Question number 8. Okay, factor this. So since there's a 1 out front here, I can go right to my chart. Factors of 16 that add up to 10 are 2 and 8. Yes, 2 plus 8 is 10. So it's going to be d plus 2, d plus 8. Pretty simple. If you wanted to check your work, you could box it up. It says letter B for an answer. Or no, it doesn't. Sorry. D plus 2, D plus 6. That is correct. Okay, moving on to the next one. Going to box it up with this one too. There's a short way to do this, but let's just box it up. 25b squared minus 16. 25b squared minus 16. 25 times 25 is, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not boxing this one up. Shame on me. I'm factoring it. I'm sorry. Factoring it. Okay, so this is the form of a squared minus b squared is going to equal a plus b, a minus b. Again, I'm trying to do this quick to make the video as short as possible. So a squared is 25b squared. If I take the square root of that, I'm going to get 5b. And then if I come to the negative 16, or the 16, and I take the square root of 16, I get a 4. And because there's no middle and it's minus, it's going to be minus plus, or plus minus, doesn't matter which way you write it, it's the right answer. Moving on to number 10. What's the vertex-axis of symmetry? You need to know that the axis is equal to x equals negative b over 2a. You should be able to pick off a is equal to negative 2, b is equal to 16, and just for, not that we need c, c is negative 16. Okay, moving on, I'm going to fill in these values. X equals the negation of b, negative 16, over 2 times negative 2. Got to do this math. It's going to be positive 16 over negative 4. That's going to be x equals negative 4 is your axis. Now it asks for the vertex. Okay, well, the axis is the first number of the vertex. I'm sorry, I got positive 4 on my answer sheet. Did I make a mistake? And the answer is probably did. 16. Oh, my bad. This is not negative 16. This should be positive 16. So it's negative 16 over negative 4. Sorry, that's what happens when you go fast here. It should be positive 4. I apologize for that. I'm going to end this video after this question because we're running out of time. Well, actually, we got 10 minutes. So moving along here. So to get the vertex, I'm going to take this 4 and put it into my original equation. So my vertex is the axis, comma, the function with that 4 put into it. It's going to write it that way. Put the 4 in for x, the y function. So I got 4 here, and then I have to figure out what negative 2 times 4 squared plus 16 times 4 minus 16 is. And I do that on my calculator, I should get 4 comma 16 negative 32. I should do it on my calculator. I should get 16 as an answer. Okay, for time purposes, let's bring a calculator up just to show it. So I got negative 2 times 4 squared is 16 plus 4 times 16 minus 16 equals 16, and that checks out. Okay, that's questions 1 through 10. Let me stop the video only because I don't know if it's recording correctly. There'll be another video after this for the rest of the questions.